because I'm getting another chance of a playoff run with my team, I guess I should say. It's always great facing, you know, it's always great getting challenged, I should say. We got a great challenge this week, coming in, playing against a high scoring offense, well, high powerful offense that, led by a great quarterback. And, they got a lot of, playmakers on their team, and especially on the offensive side. So, I mean, it's just a great challenge for us on defense, and as a whole team, got to come in this game with the mindset that, we're going to be the most physical and dominant team of this game, and that's just going to control the game. Like I said, it's always great playing against a quarterback like this, but at this point of the season, it's about playoff football, and that's how we got to approach the game.
Jim.
And Jeffrey, this football team's leading the league in scoring, scoring at a great pace. How much do the guys on defense kind of challenge each other and say, hey, if we're going to have a special season, we're going to have to take our game to another level?
I mean, it's been like that all year. We want to challenge each other to make plays, fly around, and, we want to eliminate guys and teams from scoring on us. And, like I said, it's playoff football, and now it's more critical that we get off the field and we stop this offense from scoring. Like you said, they are the number one scoring offense in the league, and or whatever they may be. But that don't matter. They got to strap it up Sunday and play football, and we ready for the challenge, and we're gonna prepare this week, to get ready to stop this offense from scoring, and get our offense on the field so they can control the game.
John Glenn.
Hey, Jeffrey, I know it's been a while since you guys had a sack, and been tough to come by this season. Do you obviously sacks are a whole defensive thing in general, but do you take that personally as kind of a challenge or disappointment that there haven't been many sacks, especially the last few games?
Honestly, of course we want more negative plays like sacks, but I mean, we 10-4 right now, getting ready to go play a team that, if we could get sacks and we, throw off his rhythm, we can win this game. So my focus is on the Packers and how can we affect Aaron Rodgers, and can we get sacks on him this week? All the other statistics from, this year really don't matter at this point. Of course, like I said, we take pride, and especially D lineman. I take pride in, I want to be able to rush the pass. I want to be able to stop the run. But like I said, at this point of the year, it's kind of, what we did before really don't matter. It's about how can we, get better this week, and how can we get to execute the game plan this week to affect the quarterback.
Thanks.
Teron.
Yeah, Jeff, I would imagine you're excited to get to go against your Bulldog teammate in Jenkins, but just looking at that offensive line overall, what really stands out when you watch them?
I mean, they work together. They good when they work together, and we just got to get after them. I think they try to be physical, and it's kind of like what we want. That's how we play the game up front. That's what the Tennessee Titans is built on. Toughness, and I think that's going to be the challenge for us. How can we out physical the Green Bay Packers offensive line as a defensive line group for the Tennessee Titans? And, like I said, I'm always up for the challenge. I'm always a guy who, I'm always up for, to go out and be more physical than the team, especially, if they want a team that want to be more physical than you or whatever it may be. But I think that's a great challenge for the D-line this week. If we go out there and be more physical and, because I didn't see our front seven, with the D-linemen and the linebackers stop the run. So, and then affect the quarterback. And like I said, it's just going to be the challenge for us up front. How can we be more dominant than the Green Bay Packers offensive line?
Kayla?
Hey, Jeff, happy holidays. So we were talking to KB about just the Pro Bowlers and how the Titans, obviously well-deserved for the two that did get it, but probably some other ones that would have liked to, including yourself. What do you feel like you did this season to deserve something like that? And especially comparing yourself back to last season at this time when you were just getting going with the team, and being able to complete a full season so far.
The Pro Bowl is one of them things, it's just, you think back on it, I grew up watching the Pro Bowl. I had an uncle who played in the Pro Bowl, so it's like one of the things you watch. You grew up on of, it goes by how you play this and that. But at the same time, I'm proud of my teammates, Derry and AJ, the guys who they much deserve it than probably anybody in this league. Them guys having a great year. But honestly, it's just one of the things when I, saw the roster come out. I was extremely happy for the guys on my team and also some of the guys I played with in college. But honestly, my goal is, to win a Super Bowl. Of course, I would love to be in the Pro Bowl, and that's one of the things that, Pro Bowl is on my, on my list. So I can eventually, my time of playing football in this league, eventually I could cross it off one of these days in this league. But right now, I think my first goal is a Super Bowl, and hopefully them guys not even think about the Pro Bowl. And I'm sure they not, and like guys like AJ and Derry, I know they want to get a Super Bowl as well. That's kind of my thought on that. But like I said, that's one of the things I'm not even really just focused on. Honestly, when I saw it, I was like, oh well, it's not gonna stop me from doing what I do, and that's been, showing up on Sundays. So.
Terry?
Jeffrey, you've talked about a lot about how much you're double teamed and all. You feel like one of the next steps for you in your career is for them to start moving you up and down the line to try and create mismatches and those sorts of things? Do more of that?
I don't know. That's going to be something that, we discuss, even if it's being discussed, I think that's something with me, just have to trust the coaches and trust, just keep doing what I'm doing. Like I said, if I have to get double the rest of this year, albeit, if they could win the Super Bowl here, I'm fine with that. But, my thing is when I'm not getting doubles, I have to be more disruptive and, because I'm not always getting double. I'm getting single blocks at times. Like Sunday, I got single block, and I didn't beat my man, at times. So just things like that. I'm not just focused on double because I'm not getting double every snap. I just gotta, even when I'm getting double, I gotta try to beat that as well. But like I said, I'm not getting double every snap, so I have to, especially on my rushes, I have to beat my one-on-one as well. So.
All right. Appreciate your time. We're going to cut him loose, get him ready for practice. Appreciate it.